In today's tutorial, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to use the surface trim tool in Fusion 360 so you can create complex geometry and clean up your surface models with absolute precision. Trimming is one of the most fundamental skills you need to master when working in the surface environment because it allows you to define boundaries and remove excess material that solid modeling tools simply cannot handle. This method is perfect for industrial design, automotive modeling, or any project where you need smooth, curved transitions. If at any point you find this video helpful, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more advanced Fusion 360 tips and tricks. Let's dive straight into the software and get started. First, you need to ensure you are in the correct workspace. Open your model in Autodesk Fusion 360 and look at the top navigation tabs. By default, you might be in the Solid tab. To work with the trim tool, you need to switch over to the Surface workspace. Once you are in the Surface tab, you will notice a whole new set of tools specifically designed for non-manifold geometry. Now, locate the Modify panel in the toolbar. Click on Modify and then select the Trim tool from the drop-down menu. Alternatively, you can find the Trim icon directly in the Modify section of the ribbon. When the Trim dialog box opens on the right side of your screen, your first task is to select the Cutting tool. The cutting tool can be a sketch, a plane, or another surface that intersects the body you want to modify. Select the appropriate cutting geometry now. After the cutting tool is defined, the next step is to select the surface you want to cut. This is where you specify the target body. Once the target is active, you need to click the specific area or edges you want to remove. Fusion 360 will provide a red preview of the sections that are marked for deletion. It is very important to look closely at your model during this step to ensure you are removing the correct side of the trim. If you accidentally select the wrong face, simply click it again to deselect or clear your selections in the dialog box. Take your time here because precision is key in surface modeling. After you have highlighted all the unnecessary parts of the surface, look at the dialog box options. You can usually leave the operation type as the default setting for most projects. Once you are satisfied with the preview, go ahead and press OK or hit Enter on your keyboard to finish trimming the surface. You will see the excess material disappear instantly, leaving you with a perfectly clean edge that follows your cutting path. This workflow is incredibly powerful when you are trying to stitch multiple surfaces together or create holes in curved bodies. If you have multiple areas to trim, you can repeat this process as many times as necessary to achieve the final form of your design. Remember that the trim tool is parametric, meaning if you go back and move the original cutting sketch or surface, the trim will update automatically. This makes your design intent much more flexible, and that is really all there is to it. You have now successfully used the surface trim tool to refine your model. If you enjoyed this walkthrough and want to see more high-level Fusion 360 tutorials, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to support the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.